So, have you made any progress on the list?
Yes. Sir?
Cut the military crap. Let me see the list.
You mean you don't have some sort of tracking system?
Yeah, it's called the list.
And there's only one list?
You got a problem with that?
Well, no, but, well, what if I lose it, or I spill beer, I mean water, or, you know, or it burns up or something like that? What about that?
Look, buddy, magic doesn't work that way. There's only one fairy godmother, so there only needs to be one fairy godmother list. Now let's see. Making pretty good progress. No jumping around, problems getting solved. You could keep the job.
There was some doubt?
Well, you are human, and frankly, I had low expectations.
Gee, thanks. What if I were to quit?
Jeez, don't do that. Ay, ay, ay. We appreciate your contribution and service. Your continued employment is required.
Oh, so I can quit.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that.
And why not?
Because I'll double your rate and extend your contract.
All right. What happened to the fairy godmother?
She decided to invoke her maternity benefit.
You mean the fairy godmother got knocked up? I didn't think there was any sex in fairy tales.
Oh, it's in there. It just doesn't make it into any of the books. Censors, you know.
How long are you willing to extend my contract?
3 or 4 years, give or take a multiplier.
Multiply. Sounds to me like you want me temping for the rest of my life. What about benefits?
Benefits? What do you need benefits for?
Hello, I'm a human. We do get sick from time to time.
Have you had so much as a sniffle since you've had this job? An ache or a pain comes along with the magical field. No extra charge.
Oh, all right, but what about my family? I need benefits to cover them too.
All right. As long as you're employed with us, you'll get an extra stipend to match health costs. And with the rate health insurance is rising, that's going to cost us more than your working rate.
Oh, what about Cobra when the contract ends?
Oh, you're killing me. All right, you get Cobra. Now beat it.
Hey, where you been?
The elf called me in for a little chat.
You still got your job, don't you? I hope I didn't screw things up.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It seems that the fairy godmother has gotten herself in the family. And they've extended my contract with benefits. Hey,
Sounds like you lucked out.
it looks like the eagle has landed here.
More like the honey truck that's dropped its load. What these are bills. Can't you wave the wand and bring me some customers?
Well, as far as I can tell, you're not on the list.
It was worth a shot. Hey, you know, that last adventure was a lot of fun. What a cutie, you know. Sure wouldn't mind her walking in here. All the gin joints, all the world. She had to walk into mine.
You may have enjoyed that last one, but boy, appearing in front of the elf sure had me nervous. I thought she was going to fire me for trying to influence the outcome. I mean, the elf never did say I should be involved. All she said was wave the wand and solve the problem. I mean, what we did was intervention. I'm not trained for that.
But she didn't tell you not to, and she said she hired you because you were a problem solver. And besides, that was a pretty slick out. Ah, that girl Kathy, you know, I could go for her.
Hey, if you're going to be hitting on the women, I'm not taking it.
Ah, quit whining. One other drink?
Sure. How about a cable car?
Cable car. Yeah, you're toying with me, right? You know, a cable car's I'm known for.
You know that? Quit bragging and start shaking. You know, this really is nothing more than a tin flute with a scar duct taped to the end. I wonder what happens if I play it.
Hey! Gee, didn't you see those rats?
What rats?
Those rats! Gee, you blew in that flute, now the rats showed up.
Oh, doesn't that beat all? Your bar is rat infested. No wonder you don't have any customers.
No, it's not. But it will be if you blow that damn flute. You know what I think? I think they just cobbled up something magical. It looked like a wand. It must have been the Pied Piper's flute or something.
How do you figure that?
Well, think about it. The Pied Piper blows his flute, and all the rats follow him out of town. You blew the flute, and the rat showed up at my bar. You know, it might also explain why all those people break into song and dance every time they wave the wand at them.
I don't get it.
No, just like that, you never will.
Cheap shot. All right. Why did they break out into song and dance?
Well, if I remember right, when the townspeople didn't pay the Pied Piper his rat catching fee, he got all the kids singing and dancing, and then led them out of town away from their parents.
And then what happened?
I don't remember. Probably held them to ransom or something.
All right, so how do you explain the intervention part?
Hey, you gotta have some free will in the system somewhere. So, who's next on the list?
Somebody named Ian Ernest. Pretty stuffy sounding name, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Who? One last sip before we go.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right, ready? Hold on. Ian Ernest.
This is my father, Ian Ernest.
Hello, children. Yes, I'm an accountant. You see, what I do is I keep the books for the local hardware store down the street.
What do you really do?
Well, that's a good question. When checks are paid to us, I make sure that they're filed properly in each ledger. And I calculate the bills, and at the end of the month, send them out.
Gee, that sounds boring.
Well, that is quite interesting. I have to use math to total up figures and numbers. And
Yeah, really boring.
Now, class, Mr. Ernest was nice enough to come to class today to let you know a little bit about what it's like to work when you grow up and finish school.
Still sounds boring.
That's enough, Johnny. Now, Mr. Ernest, why don't you tell the class a little bit about yourself?
what do you have in mind?
Oh, no. Kids again.
What's the matter with kids?
You're not allowed in bars.
We're not in a bar. Crying out loud, we're in a school. Kids are supposed to be in a school.
Yeah, but drunks are.
All right, let's see. I wonder which one has the problem.
Yeah, probably that one over there with the deer in the headlights.
Yeah, you're probably right. Again. Hey, What seems to be the problem?
Who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother, except your real fairy godmother's on vacation. I was sent over by Metaphysicals and Managerials in her place. And yeah, before you ask, yeah, I know I don't look like a fairy godmother.
I wasn't asking that. I was wondering who he was.
Oh, him? Oh, he's my bartender.
Nice to meet you.
Hey!
You guys smell like you, Frederick.
Oh yeah? And you look like you're about to pee your pants. So come on, tell me what your problem is. I'll wave my wand, it'll get fixed, and we can get on back to the bar. It's near quitting time.
I can't even believe this is happening to me.
Look, I don't care what you believe or not. I just want to find out what the problem is, wave my wand, and head on home.
What's going on here? Are you doing one of those horrible show and tells to your kids?
Exactly. The thing is, I don't know what to tell them. I'm an accountant, for crying out loud. These kids want excitement, like jet pilots, firefighters, baseball players. How exciting is accounting?
Be cool. Take a deep breath. Now what was it that the teacher asked you just a few minutes?
Tell them something about my childhood. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. When I was a kid, I was your total nerd bookworm.
Yeah, but what did you dream about?
Well, there was this one woman in the circus.
That's it. Tell them about that. Circus, at the circus, wake the one.
Mr. Ernest, you were about to tell the children something about yourself?
Oh, this question brings back fond memories. Childhood days, lemonade, romance. My life was wrapped around the circus. Her name was Lydia. I met her at the World's Fair in 1900, locked down from 1940. Oh, Lydia. She was the most glorious creature under the sun. Wise, to marry, godly, Roman the one. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia the tattooed lady. She has eyes that close the torso, and her torso even more so. Lydia, oh Lydia, that encyclopedia. Lydia the queen of tattoo. On her back is the banner, the walk salute. Beside it the rank of the Hesperus too. And proudly above waves the red, white, and blue. You can learn a lot from Lydia. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. When her robe is unfurled, she will show you the world. If you step up and tell her, for a dime you can see and get to your Paris, or Washington crossing the Delaware. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia the tattooed lady. When the muscles start relaxing, up the hill comes Andrew Jackson. Lydia, oh Lydia, say, have you met Lydia? Lydia the champ of them all. For 2 minutes she'll do a mazurka in jazz, with a view of Niagara that nobody has. And all the game you can see Alcatraz. You can learn a lot from Lydia. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Come along and see Buffalo Bill with his lasso. There's another classic by Mendel Picasso. There's Capaldi exploring the Amazon. There's Godiva with her pajamas on. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. There's Rowan on Maryland, there's Ryland. Over on the west coast we have Treasure Island. There's Nijinsky and doing the Roma. Here's her social security number. Lydia, oh Lydia, that encyclopedia. Lydia the queen of tattoo. She once swept an admiral clear off her feet. The ships on her hips made his heart skip a beat. And now the old boy's in command of the fleet.